And on this topic, the theme of my topic is talk about the poverty. So let's move to the video. Okay, talk about the Papua. In 2019, the trending topic of Papua wants to be independent. It is on 13 September. It's the trending topic of Indonesian because Papua wants to be independent. But I'm not talking about that because it is talk about the politics. It's too far away if we talk about that. But I think it's still related if we talk about the poor in Papua, because according to the newspaper The Republic of Indonesia, Papua the height of the poor, especially in Indonesia. There's a lot of the problem also, and one of them is also they want to be independent, and second is about the women and the children. The woman, especially the women have the pregnancy, they still so hard to get the doctor who can expert for this case, because maybe the way want to this area still so hard, and not all the doctor want to be the area. Then about the immunization also the children still do not have to enough. And the third is also talk about the education. The education in Papua still the low also. So, and because also the lack of not only the lack of the way also, but also the teacher, maybe they will be afraid if they cannot leave or something like that. But something like that. So that's why maybe this is some of the problem why Papua wants to be independent. Okay, talk about the Papua. So I have the program for the Papua to increase, at least we can increase the poor people in Papua. The name is in this. I would like to put the picture in this. So the name of my program is Process to Decrease Poverty in West Papua through non-education based on tour and tourism SDG or suitable development goals. So this program actually cooperation with SDG or suitable development goals, and I hope this can be decrease of the poor in Indonesia, especially in West Papua. Okay, in this picture, I would like to put in this picture about the Papua. You know, the Papua, especially in West Papua. In West Papua, there's a lot of the people know we have Raja Empat. If not mistaken, it's Raja Empat. Raja Empat is one of the beautiful island in Papua, and according to some of the people already know about this place, is also so beautiful. So I think this is one of the idea why we not to improve that what the nature have, so we can decrease the poor people in Papua. Talk about the poor Papua, especially in West Papua. According to Pusat Badan Statistik Bas Indonesia, Papua Central Statistic Agency is released percentage of the poor people on March 2019 is present this percent to this increase over past in 6 months, both of urban rural areas. Papua BPS or Badan Pusat Statistik, so in urban poor round about 0.25% is rural area to rose on 0.9%. And the second proof is talk about according to the head of BPS Papua by Simon Sapari said the poor population in West Papua was concentrated in the rural area are the March 2019. It were in 105 1,000 Indonesian and present meanwhile its urban area is around 41.01 1,000 people, or its same 4.26%. So according also for these people, it's talk about also the total of the area number is poor are living in the citizen or the city and the village in Papua is record that 936,000 people according liputan6.com. So every year the poor people, especially in West Papua, it always increase. For Pak Joko Widodo, actually he is already have resolution for this problem, and I will put this picture in this. Then the resolution for the West Papua, there is we have constructor, then some of industry that will make easy go to that way. But I'm not talk this is not good or something like that. It's still good. The president is only just focused about the bridge or maybe the infrastructure or the industry, but they do not more focus how they eat every day, how the immunization or something like that. Even the way the President Wijoko is thinking is how to fix this problem. If the way the access to get the West Papua, it's still hard, so that's why maybe the solution is to fix also the way. But as I know, and I will put in this, according to CNA Indonesia, the former of the president, a candidate the candidate Sandiaga said, consider is the natural people of the Papua is angry because exciting economic equal is quite all learning. Sandiaga said the poverty level in Papua is worse 8 times than Jakarta, based on Jakarta. So Sandiaga Uno is compare the poor people compare the Papua in Jakarta, it's completely different. Make it different, yeah, because we know Jakarta is one of our capital city. But if we compare to Papua, the level of poor, even we know there's a lot. If we come to the Jakarta, there's still a lot of the people poor. But if we compare again to the Papua, still Papua the height of the poor. Then he said the poverty in Papua insecure and by almost 1,000 people from 2004 until 2018, when the compared with the number of the poor people in Jakarta, which was only 3.5% is the number of the poor Papua. Meanwhile, West Papua is almost 25%. So if we compare West Papua, then the city of the Papua, there's only just maybe around about 2.5%, not significant, just like Jakarta and Papua. But in this topic, I just want to focus with the West Papua because talk about the Raja Empat. So how about the resolution? So what they need actually? The Papua need the important what they need is first is the important is the non-formal education for tourists and tourism. And I said before at the beginning, we know Raja Empat is so beautiful. It's also one of the nature and the one of the biggest. If we can handle this, we can cooperate also with some of government who handle this, especially for tour and pariwisata, to help, especially for the West Papua. First is to know the potency of SDM or the natural resort Raja Empat in West Papua. And second is to minimize economy in West Papua, so we can decrease the poverty in Papua. And some of the people also talk about how to be how this is can be built. Who is government who take care about this problem? Actually, there's a lot of the government. Can take care. And some of the government I would like to tell you. The highlight of this problem. The first is Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation or APEC, and the second is Indonesia Ecotourism Program. The World Bank, last but not least, is about Wonderful Indonesia or Pesona Indonesia. And maybe for some those of the government, and I was told you before, maybe you are familiar with Pesona Indonesia or the Wonderful of Indonesia. Yeah, this is also one of the opportunity with us, because especially World Bank and Pesona Indonesia or Wonderful Indonesia cooperation, and it's already long time ago. They want to be handle, and they want to cooperation until because World Bank know Indonesia have the potency, especially with SDA or the natural resort. Such as we know Lombok, Bali is already success, and now World Bank would you like to help, especially for tourists and tourism in Indonesia, until can success like Bali or Lombok right now. Talk about the concept two. Also, we talk about the question. The question is who are the factor. A second is how to minimize SDA of Raja Empat. The third is what they need in West Papua, especially for native speaker. Last but not least is talk about if you talk about this program, we talk about the risk and the advantage. So what is the advantage for this program? The advantage is the main idea is talk about the poverty. So about the poverty, we want to decrease the poverty in Papua, especially in West Papua, so we can grow up to the tour and tourism in West Papua in Raja Empat. So, and second is to minimize the potency of SDA or the natural resort, and to increase income for the native people, to open employment, and to increase the knowledge. Maybe some of they, especially for native speaker, they do not have enough money go to the college, or maybe they want to something like that, go to the city. That's why we want to this program to help them, especially do not have enough money, to improve, also to increase their knowledge about tour and tourism, because this is the one of the potency we should take care. And the risk, it's only just one actually. There is also if we already research about this, we already deal with this, and government will be take care about this program, and talk about also about the native speaker. native speaker will be agree or not with this. So that's why this is one of the complicated should be faced. I mean, even we already deal with this and the government will be helped, but the native speaker do not want to open-minded, they're still close-minded, they do not let me to help them, so we cannot deal with this. Yeah, we cannot running this program. Well, I think this is my presentation. If there is any mistake, I do really sorry. Then see you and bye, sir.